Last night, the 28th of April 2014, here in the Lighthouse Cinema, it was full house for the showing of a special documentary, very important documentary for the presence of Italians in Ireland. The title, The Man from Vercana. The man from Vercana was a gentleman who actually left Vercana on Lake Como in the later part of the 19th century to move to London and then from London to Dublin. He was a typographer and an inventor. And he started, in fact, 4 generations of typographers. One of them, in fact, is even mentioned in Joyce's Ulysses. Over 200 people, mainly connected with the Caprani family, attended the viewing. Before the viewing started, we talked to Cliff Caprani, the producer of the documentary, and John Bro, who presented it. Producer Cliff Caprani, all the way from Canada, right. And we have John Bro, who wrote the book, who was presenting the film. A few statements about this film. It's a great adventure, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been quite a bit of fun, lots of work. Got to see a few places I hadn't been to before, like Northern Italy. Got to spend some time with Joan. Very impressed with all the work that she has done in the book. So I mean, it's great, and I'm really looking forward to tonight. I think it's going to be. I hope it's going to be great.
Smashing, yes.
Based on the work.
And Joan, you wrote the book, so it must be a great satisfaction for you to see your book on film.
Yes, absolutely wonderful compliment from Cliff to have wanted to turn it into a film. And I'm so glad that my father inspired me to write the book, and that inspired Cliff to make the film. And in doing so, we got to meet so many members of our family, not only from Ireland, but from all over the world as well. So that's been
So all the Capranis in the world are here tonight?
Pretty much, yeah.
There's a fairly good representation. I mean, I basically think, Concetto, that I will know maybe 50 people out in the audience tonight out of 270.
Oh, yeah.
The rest are all related to me, but many of them I've never met before, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, I'm looking forward to it too. Okay, good luck.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And here are some clips of the documentary.
So I'm here sitting outside the Church of San Salvatore, the place where generations of Capranis have worshipped. This is also the church where Giuseppe's parents, Maria and Giovanni, married in 1837, and where each of their children was baptised. What I discovered during the research is that the birth of the children in the local village were also registered in the church. And Giuseppe's birth cert in particular was of interest to me, telling me that he was born at 10 a.m. on Wednesday morning, the 7th of March, 1839. The English census of 1861 tells us that this was the first home for Giuseppe and Giovanni, also their first workplace. And this building behind me, number 73 St. John Street, was owned by an Italian man called Leo Angelinetta. And here they made picture frames and looking glass frames. So having secured his job at the Nation newspaper, Giuseppe set about trying to find a home for his family. This is the street he chose, Besborough Avenue on the north side of Dublin. And this here, number 25, was the first home that Giuseppe set up in Dublin with his wife Hannah and their 3 young children.
I wonder what Hannah would have made of this little house. She was pregnant now and she had three young children. She gave birth to her fourth child.
After the viewing, we interviewed some descendants of the great Giuseppe Caprani. Bobby Caprani and his wife Cherry, you have seen the film. Some reaction to this beautiful movie?
Oh, we thought it was a fantastic movie. It was so great to see the history of
your
old
ancestors.
ancestors and the way it was produced. It was fantastic. It was something we'll treasure now for the rest of our lives and show our kids. And
Nice
it's fantastic.
memories, yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
yes.
fantastic.
And what
There's
about you,
credit to-
Cherry?
I thought it was great, a great movie. Very professional, very well done, very genuine.
It's great credit
Nice
to Joel and the
memories.
Cliff. It's fantastic.
Yes,
Fantastic.
okay, well, may you last long, you Capranis, huh?
You won't get rid of us that easy.
Thank you. I'm surrounded by descendants of the great Caprani, Giuseppe Caprani, who will give me some reaction on the film. Now, we start with Lily. Did you like the film?
I thought it brought to life the story behind what we only know as documents, but now we see the real story behind
The real story. And what about you, Dorothy?
Absolutely brilliant and nostalgic and it's
So
Moving.
proud of it.
so proud, so proud.
Very good. And Vinnie, you are the pillar of Capranis here in Dublin.
Not after that performance by my niece Joan, who did the book The Man from Rakana. No, I think the great is a great tribute to so many of the Caprani clan that have travelled from Canada, from Britain, the United States.
From all over the place.
All over the place.